Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show, where we connect with the highest and greatest for all of humanity. We are creating heaven on earth together. We are all one. We are all love. Embrace the joyful energy as we connect today.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Joyful Findings Show. This beautiful Friday the 13th it's May 13th. Oh my gosh, it's May. We're halfway through May already. May 13th of 2022. How are you all doing out there? I see a bunch of you guys were waiting for me to show up tonight. Look at you guys all anxious for the show tonight. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. There's definitely a reason why you're all being brought into this energy or being directed here. Just feel into this beautiful energy. I'm going to say hi to a bunch of you guys out here because there's a bunch of you guys out here already. So thank you for being here, being a part of this energy, being a part of this time. There's a lot of things that are happening right now, a lot of changes, a lot of shifts for us. Just go with it. Go with it. Yay. We're going with the flow. Hello, Jill. How are you this evening? So glad you could be here. Thank you for my little super chit sticker. That's awesome of you. Lenka, woohoo! How you doing, honey? So glad you're here this evening as well. And Ruth Saltman. Hello, Ruth. Hello. Let's see who else is shaking out here. Richard Riddle. What's happening? You guys are having a party in my chat tonight. Let's see what else is going on out here. Hello, Marsha. Hello. How are you, my friend? How is Montana treating you right now? I think that's where you are. Yes, Montana. All right, let's see what else is shaking out here. Who else was out here? Kim Smith. What's happening? Kim. Where are you now? I feel like you're on the move. Woo! I feel like you're on the move. All right, are there's energies that are moving through you? Hello, Marsha from Feng Shui My Space. So glad you could be here as well. I'm so glad that you guys could all be here and being a part of this beautiful energy right now in this time and in this space. As each and every one of you are being drawn together and being drawn into the situations that are happening in your lives right now, in the places that you're being brought to. Maybe you're being brought just on a daily errand that's bringing you into a different location than you would have had to go before. Pay attention to where your energy is being asked to go, right? It's like, okay, so, it's just like when you're called somewhere, where are you called to go? Sometimes you could just be driving and all of a sudden you're like, all right, I'm going to take this detour and I'm just going to head down this road. Your energy is being called in different directions right now. So I want you to be in tune with that. Yes. And it's so funny as I say that, I don't know who is feeling or hearing that out there, but there is I could hear, it was almost like this, I'm going to call it a tone, but it was also like this vibration. So there's a lot of things that you guys are all feeling right now. Okay. You guys are feeling a ton of stuff. And if any of you are feeling any aches and pains in your body, just shake it out tonight. Let's just let it go right now. I also feel like you guys are struggling for your voice. Some of you are still struggling for your true voice. It's coming. It's clearing. Please allow it to clear. I think that's why they had me choose like this blue is purple, because there's like a lot of clearing going on there. So I want you guys to feel that as we move along. Clearing it all. Ooh, all right. Marsha from Montana says, hey, sweetie, just got home and things are good. So glad to hear that. Kim says in Cottonwood, Arizona, close to Sedona. All right, Kim. Glad you're still out that way. Richard says hello to you guys. Very low energy. Lots of traveling. Confused on days. Okay. Oh, yeah. Lots of aches and pains. Okay. All right, you guys. So with the aches and pains, I think they want us to release whatever we might still be purging, okay? And we might be burning off stuff because I was not feeling 100% this week ever since Tuesday. I've been feeling off. I was a little achy and sore. I just ran like a low grade fever. Very, very strange. But I still was active. I still could do all my stuff. But I also feel like the universe had to slow us down a little bit. There was some of us need to be slowed down right now. Some of us are being sped up, depending on where you are in your part of the river, right? And the little lazy river, yeah, right? Okay, so anyways, we're all feeling something different. So let's just we're all going to clear this stuff together because we all work collectively, you know, so they want you just to release a lot of it. Okay. Release. All right. Valley's here. Hello, Valley. So glad you could be here as well. All right. You guys are all just popping in this evening. Pop, pop, pop. Here you come. Here you come. So I'm wondering how you guys are feeling out there. What are the energies that you guys are feeling? Are you feeling? Yeah, just let me know what you're feeling. If you're feeling anything, just let me know. Drop it in the chat box. Because I wonder how you guys are all doing, right? Rather than me give messages all the time, let me know how you're doing. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Okay, but I'll give messages too. Don't be afraid. Those will come because, you know, once they start going, they're just on a roll. Roll. Okay, so as you guys know, I always do a little bit of automatic writing, and I'm so happy they wrote in print again. Woohoo! They printed for me so I can read all the words. Again, I should probably proofread it before I read it, but I never do that. But anyways, the energies, everything that's coming through right now is amazing on so many different levels. And you may be feeling different things. Like today I was feeling anxious, and I know it's not all about me. So I'm feeling like the world is anxious, or there's people out there that are anxious, or it could be someone that I needed to tap into tonight that I needed to feel your anxiousness. So if there's any of you out there that are feeling anxious, let's release that and be at peace. Okay. Woohoo. And Valley says, I have been at peace feeling energies like waves at the beach. Good. Glad to hear that. All right. So May 13th, 2022. Hello, dear ones. So excited to be in your presence this evening. Each of you are connecting in new ways, advancing in your knowledge and wisdom. We are most proud. Keep going. Don't look back. Much is on the horizon. Keep your faith. Stay strong. Grow. Love. Share. Compassion. Okay. So there's a lot of things that are going to try to knock us down sometimes. And sometimes we as light workers, right? We're just like this lighthouse. Sometimes they try to knock us down. We are putting up this beautiful, you know what I like to call it, the lighthouse. Let's look at ourselves as this beautiful lighthouse. We're on this beautiful ledge of this beautiful ocean, or wherever you want it, your lighthouse to be. Okay. But you are this beautiful lighthouse, and your light's going round and round and round. And the light, as far as the light goes out, you are protected. Let's put out a large bubbles around yourself about these protection, because it's protecting you. It's protecting your neighbor. All these low energies that are here to just interfere with us are no longer in power, right? We're trying to knock those out of the way, okay? So we're putting up this beautiful light. We're putting out this beautiful bubble that I like to put out. You know, be like Glenda the Good Witch, walk around in your bubble. It's like walking around in your own world, which I do quite a bit, people, just so you know, I do it quite a bit. I walk around in my own little world. The boyfriend tries to talk to me sometimes, and I'm in a zone somewhere, and he's like, can you even hear me? And I was like, oh, you were talking to me? You know, things like that happen because we just go, you know, weird things. We see things and feel things on so many different levels. I just want you guys to all tap into that, okay? And there's always levels to everything. Everything. I don't care what it is. There's always another level to it. Do not stay at one level with any one thing. Look beyond, around. They're wanting you to be very observant, okay? Like, what else does it lead you to? What else does it make you think of? Does it remind you of something? Does it trigger something? There's a lot of, I feel like there's going to be a lot of triggering of opening up to more of who you guys really are and the information that's really your truth, okay? It's like, because I feel like I'm yanking it out right now. And it's so funny because since I've started the show, you guys, whoever is having the throat issues or having a sore throat or whatever you have going on, please take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Don't be afraid to breathe. And now speak your truth to yourselves, okay? It doesn't matter if you have to speak it to somebody else right now. Speak it to yourself. What is your truth to you? Then when you gain that power of what your truth is, then you're able to verbalize it out here, okay? They just want you guys to recognize that as we go forward, okay? Just recognize that. All right, so let's see who else is out here. We have Terry. Hello. So glad you could be here as well. And Malaylay's here. So glad you could be here. Woo-hoo! All right, let's see what else is going on. All right, so let's see. All right, so none of you guys have dropped how you're feeling out there. So you guys are feeling all right? You guys feeling all right out there? Okay. I'm just checking because, I got to know how you guys are doing out there. I can feel most of you. And again, they want to get into that throat chakra for just a minute, okay? So whatever that is, even if you take yourself a pad of paper and you take your pencil or your marker or whatever it is, and you just start rolling with it, okay? I want you guys to just start rolling with it, okay? And it's so funny because now I'm getting a lot of stuff in my ears, okay? Again, we're going back to the ears, so more of you may be getting more in tuned, hearing more things, because it was like I heard 2 bubbles pop, so I feel like there's some kind of balance going on with that. So I want you guys to be aware of that, okay? Ooh, and you guys are bringing in the heat tonight. You guys are bringing in the energy. I can feel you guys. Hello, Barbara. I see your name out there now, too. So glad you could be here as well. Yay. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so happy that you guys are here and part of this show and a part of this time and a part of this space. You guys are just amazing beings, okay? And you guys are doing so much better than you were a month ago. You guys are starting to see what you are accomplishing for yourselves. You are starting to be the creators of the joy and the things that you will not put up with anymore. You're so much more important than you thought you were, right? Because you're giving that love back to yourself. You guys are finding that self-love and giving it to yourselves. So I'm super excited about that. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Ruth says, I have been getting up earlier and have a lot of energy most of the day. Get a tired period in the afternoon. Yes. I was up at 4 a.m. this morning. Not sure why I needed to wake up that early, but here we are. So yes, waking up earlier. Yes, that's been happening for me as well. So I hear you. And then the energy stays in and then the yawning starts, right? Ruth, and we start. All right, and Ruth says, feel some old injuries, healing, feel really alert and aware. That's beautiful. Feeling a ton of heat in my body. Good, because I'm feeling it too. Let's burn that stuff out, people. Let's burn it out. It's so funny because they just brought in dragon energy. Okay, so as I just did that, right, it reminded me of dragon's breath. Okay, so whatever that is, the dragons are helping us to burn that up. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, did you guys just hear that? Something's echoing in my room. But anyways, the dragon breath is starting to work and work with us. So just be aware of that as we move forward. Dragon breath. If you could see me as a dragon, that's what it would look like. Isn't that funny? All right, Marcia says, I'm exhausted, but attributed that to the trip. Yeah, it's the trip plus the energy for sure, for sure. Kim says, okay, I will write now. My ear just started ringing. Okay, yeah, because I'm definitely feeling the ear stuff. So there's a lot of tones and there's a lot of downloads that are going on with all of us right now. It's like, we're all like, it's kind of like us all being in an orchestra together and we all play a different tune or we all play a different instrument and we're all coming together right now and we're all starting to play this beautiful music together that we can remember, that helps unlock these things that have been going on inside of us, or that have been locked up that we're unlocking, right? Because we're finding out who we really are, so we can start to step into that beautiful stuff. All right, so feel into that. When in the flow, feel my body vibrate. There you go, Richard. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm super, super glad to hear that. You guys are amazing. Amazing. All right, let's see what else. Anyone else? What else are you guys feeling out there today? And make sure you guys are drinking enough water and fluids. They want to make that abundant too. Keep your bodies hydrated. They're worried about hydration. Hydration. Keep hydrated. Because we're mostly water, so we need more water. Water. All right, so what else do they want me to share with you guys this evening? Okay. Woo-hoo. All right, so you guys that are tipping and donating tonight, I would like to thank Jill for super chatting my first super sticker this evening. Thank you. You guys are able to do that this evening through the super chat. Those of you watching over on Rumble are able to do that through Rumble. And those of you that want to, you can use my Venmo that she just popped up right there on the screen at Melissa Parks 37 there. And if you guys want to do it that way as well. And I appreciate those. And thank you very much, my beautiful darlings. All right, so I'm ready to jump into messages now. And since Jill was my first super chatter, I'm going to do that one first. First, Annette says, for sure, drinking a ton of water lately. Good. Drink water. Lots of water, okay? All right, Jill. Let's see what's going on in your world. All right, Jill, I feel like you're getting ready to be more creative about something. There's some kind of creative endeavor. Because I feel like I'm signing your name to like a painting or something like that. So, and you're changing up energy by doing this. So either it's going to be a new hobby or it's going to be something like that. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's going to be writing as well. I feel like you're going to write. So I feel like you're signing your name to something, but I feel like it's artistic. I don't feel like it's a contract or anything like that. I feel like it's more artistic and more writing of that way. So just use that or just use your imagination as you move forward because it's going to help lead in new directions and it's going to bring more joy. So they want you just to tap into that. Okay there, Jill? I'm going to leave that with you. And then Terry's dropping me a $1.99 super sticker. And so is Richard. Look at you guys go. All right, Terry. Let's tap into Terry. And it's funny, you guys, because I have to write all your names now. All right, Terry. All right, Terry, you're starting to dance to a new beat or drum you have a new rhythm. There's like a new rhythm coming for you. Things were going along in a certain direction, and then all of a sudden something stopped. There was something that happened, and now you're getting into this new, I feel like you're getting into a new flow. Okay. And I also feel like there's questions that are involved with all that, but I feel like they're going to play out in the end. So there's also saying there's a new beginning. I feel like there's either a new job, a new relationship, something like that coming up very soon for you. There's some kind of new opening, some kind of new relationship, new communication. They just want you to be aware of that as you move forward. And also a lot of communication. Like if you don't know that you have abilities, they're like chatter. You just have to learn to meditate. And in the shower, they like to talk to you in the shower. So Terry, pay attention to the information that comes to you while you're in the shower, okay? Because always around water, you get more information. It seems to be a conductor for you. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. All right, Richard. What's going on in your world, Richard? All right, Richard. Woo! All right, Richard. You are doing something totally different. You are stepping back, but you are not. No, that's not what I want to say. There is something that you have changed about yourself that you're not bringing forward, okay? You drew a line in the sand and you're like, I'm changing this, and this, and then you're doing it. So your guides and your angels pretty much want to just validate that you're on the right path right now. Please keep going exactly where you're going. There's going to be a lot more joy where you're going. There's a lot more connection. There's also art for you. I feel like you're supposed to have some kind of paints or something like that. And you don't even have, just intuitively put it on a piece of paper or whatever. It doesn't matter what size or whatever, but they're wanting you to use some of your artistic ability, Richard. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. Okay. I would look at Marsha with $2.99 super stickers too. You guys are on a roll now. All right. Let's see, Marsha, what's going on in your world? Okay. So there's some new energy that's also coming to you, Marcia. You are feeling a little tired right now, but that's only going to be for a couple days. Then things are going to pick up again. There's some kind of new energy. It's almost like you take flight and just go with it. You know what I mean? It's almost I feel like I'm a bird and I'm just gliding around. So there's some kind of new energy that's coming for you, but there's also this okay, so I know that you're always out in nature, but they're also bringing through like this nature guy. Okay, so there's this nature guy. So I feel like this is someone that you talk to when you're in the woods. He kind of reminds me of like a 4-foot troll or so. You know what I mean? Elf looking guy. I don't know. He's trying to communicate with you. So he wants you to open up that line of communication with him. There's much to share. There's also a book involved with this because there's stories, there's wisdom, there's metaphor, and there's all the things that you love about this. So I'm going to leave that with you, Marcia. I hope you enjoyed that. All right. Boop, boop. You guys are awesome. 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 All right. Let's see who else is here today. All right, you guys. I got all my. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. There you guys are asking for messages. Woo woo. All right. And Terry says, I do get messages in the shower. I love that. I love that. You go, girl. Woo woo. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Hey, Sherry. I see you're out there too. I'm just scanning through. How are you? Woo woo. All right. Let's see who wants messages this evening. All right, let's see. Terry, I already got your message. Valley would love to hear a message, please. Sure, Valley. Let's see what I get for you today, friend. Valley. All right, so Valley. The energy has been really, really, really strong for you tonight, okay? Not just tonight, but recently. Like you are being like, I almost find it reminds me of the energy of you, the lightning story. But anyways, I'm just gonna leave it at that. So the energy that's coming down, the information, you're starting to filter it through. They're showing me there was a net, there was a filter, but all this energy is coming to you and you're starting to understand it so much more. Okay. It's like you're putting all the pieces together. So they want you to keep moving forward. They want you to keep moving forward. And it's so cool, you guys, because I want to show you guys this. So I've been writing your guys' names, so you guys can check that out. So they do little things, and then I just kind of read it. You guys could probably do it too. You know what I mean? But tap into the energy, feel into that. But Valley, I feel like you got some more light language that's coming to you, whether you understand it or not. It will totally make sense to you. Totally make sense to you. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. Boop, boop. All right, let's see. Marsha gave me a little heart. You're welcome, honey. Annette would love a message. Sure, Annette. Let's see what I got going on in your world. All right, so Annette, what I'm getting for you is there has been or is, you've been going through a lot of change. I'm going to say the last year and a half, 2 years for sure. But now you're starting to put all the things together. It's like you're starting to work it all out. Okay. It's like it's almost kind of like I've been looking off into the distance and I can't see what I want to see, but I had to get a pair of binoculars and I can see it now. So whatever you saw as your future, they're showing me you're pulling it closer to yourself. So they want you to keep creating out of love, keep creating out of joy, creating out of happiness. And they want you to say that all the work that you've been doing about letting go of some of the old patterns that you're letting go of, they want to say bravo, bravo, bravo. Okay, so keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, so Annette, I'm going to leave that with you. Well, hello, dear. So glad you could be here as well. Look at you go. Sherry says, love your energy tonight. Woo! Love your energy too. All right. Look at you go. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Woo-hoo. Message me directly to have your accurate reading. No. The guy on the Facebook guy's got to go. Anyways. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Beep, beep. All right. Complicated by Design. Dia would love the message. Oh, yes. The energy's huge. I'm still doodling every day. Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's so funny, Tiffany. I forgot you could actually bring the little comments back up on the screen. Isn't that funny? That's awesome. All right. Awesome. All right. Dia. Let's see what I get for you. All right. So, Dia, what I'm getting for you is there is this. All right. So there was this, how do I describe this? Okay. So there was this, all right. Well, anyways, it doesn't matter what this was. Okay. This was over here. Okay. Now it's over here and it's like this, we're on this joy ride. Okay. That's what it feels like, because over here had a beginning and it had an end, but it really just filtered into over here. So over here is like, there's this new beginning and there's new people, because it looks like people are coming into your life. It looks like communication. There's like, and it's so funny because I see a little clothes hanger too. So I feel like there's new clothes involved or whatever, but I feel like there's clothes involved. But also there's going to be new and interesting people that are going to be coming into your life. And also you're going to be like sharing the people. I don't know what that means, but they're showing me you like sharing the people. So that's like, I feel like, and it's making my nose itch, but I feel like there's this, I don't even know what to call it. But anyways, you're helping people, and I feel like it's being channeled out. That's the best way to describe it. So it's heart-centered and being channeled out. So I'm going to leave that with you. Woo-hoo. Yeah, Marsha, Dia's out there. Say hello. I hope you like that, Dia. I hope that made sense, because sometimes I talk and I don't even know what the heck it means. All right, Joyce says, hello. Hello, Joyce. How are you this evening? All right, you guys, is there anybody else out there that would love to have a message this evening? Is there anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, well, this would be a great time for me to have a word from my sponsor then. You guys see her out there as Feng Shui My Space. Marsha Morris is the beautiful sponsor of my show who does Feng Shui My Space and can help you with your energy in your house. It's amazing. Or help you find a house. Whatever you need. Check it out. Awesome. Give her a call. Marsha, Feng Shui My Space. She will hook you up. Do it up. All right, you guys, that's so awesome. I appreciate you, Marsha, every month that you're a sponsor for this beautiful show. Thank you for believing in me, and thank you for being a part of my life. You're amazing. And all of you are amazing too. Woo! Very amazing. All right, Joyce, please and thank you. All right. Let me see. Was there anyone before you? All right. No. All right. There you go. I'm going to hold it right there so I know where we're at. All right, Joyce. Let's see what's shaking in your world. All right, Joyce. I feel like there needs to be more music in your life. You're getting to be more flowy. And you're changing up a lot of the energy about yourself or around yourself. There's a lot of things that you are changing. There's going to be abundance that's going to be coming for you. You are calling it into your life. There was this upside down part of your life, but you're starting to level that out right now. And you're starting to get into this new, they're showing me more like the infinity flow. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I can call that the lazy river too. You know what I mean? It's like you're just going to get in and you're going to go with the flow, and you're just going to, it's going to be the right flow because it's your flow and you're trusting yourself. So they want you to trust yourself. Okay? Trust yourself. And also, there's someone coming to you either in your dreams or in daydreams. There's a conversation that you're having with a spirit, okay? And they want you to take notes. Write it down, they said. Write it down. So I'm going to leave that with you, Joyce. All right. All right, Barbara. Me. Can I have a message? Yes, of course you can. Of course you can, Barbara. All right, let's see. I got to write your name down, even though I know you. Barbara. Now, you are the perfect example of someone that is going with the flow. You're not sticking to a set plan, even though there was a set plan. The universe gives us detours for a reason. We may not always understand that reason until we're through the detour. But I feel like everything that you are doing right now, you're like, okay, I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about that either. The universe is going to land me in the perfect spot. And it's so funny because I saw this little butterfly, you know, and I feel like I land down on this little flower and I take off and then I go down on this other little flower, you know. So I feel like you are going with your flow right now and enjoying that energy as you move forward. So they are also saying to trust yourself, trust yourself, trust yourself. You've got this. You've got this, Barbara. You've got this. All right. Woo-hoo. Dia says, thanks, Melissa. To be honest, not sure what all that meant. Haha. Yeah, I don't know what it all meant either. I'd have to go back and listen to it. So make sure you pay attention to the time marks so I can go back and look at it because I don't know. Everything's flowing so very fast tonight. I feel like the information's flowing fast. I feel like I feel like I'm going to remember absolutely none of it. Zero. All right, let's see what else is going on there. You guys, boo-boo. All right, Barbara says, love your energy. Oh, man, you guys are jumping around on me. All right, I love your positive energy. Boo-boo. I love yours too. All right, Ruth would like a message. All right, and then Lenka after that. All right, she'll join the chain. Of course you guys will. Of course. All right, let's go to Ruth. All right, Ruth. All right, Ruth. A lot of energy going on around you right now, my dear. There is, oh my God, there's like art, there's writing, there's signatures, there's a lot of different things that are taking place for you right now. I feel like there's this you are going through major downloads as well. Also, you are also connecting in different ways too. I feel like channel. I don't know if you're changing the channel or if you're getting more in tune with the new channel, but they're showing me like the dial, like it's like wah, 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 you know, and I feel like you're just like wah. So I feel like there's actually a new you have new people that are coming forward to assist you also moving forward. People that have not assisted you in the past. And it's so funny, I don't know why they're doing this, but anyways, there's a lot of energy going on around you with that too, Ruth. So I want you to feel into that. But I also feel like it's going to help you connect to other people as well. So with the energy that's coming to you is going out to the other people. So it's like there's like this. It's the best way to describe it is it's just shooting out of you. So I'm going to leave that with you, Ruth. I hope that will work for you. You're just shooting out energy, Ruth. All right, Lenka. Lenka's next. Woo-hoo. All right, Lenka. Lenka. All right, Lenka. I don't know if you're doing this or not, but I feel like you need to break out the paints, the whatever it is that you're supposed to be drawing with or whatever, because they just showed me the the best way for me to describe it is like a face. I feel like I'm looking at a goofy dude. That's what I feel like I'm looking at right now. So it needs to be something that's going to be like, well, it needs to be coming from you, but there's something that's going to be humorous about it. Okay. There's something that's funny. There's something that's whimsical. There's something that's, it's like bringing out a whole other side of you. It's like bringing out this, like, oh, it's like this new energy that's around you too. Because you know how, like, when the little butterflies come out of their cocoon and they spread their little wings and stuff and then they take off. And I know that I'm saying this because I know you raised them over there. But I feel like there's a lot of that, so it's time to come out of the cocoon. It's time to come out of the cocoon, Lanka. And it's time for you to be the butterfly that you need to be right now. So, and I see you as all these beautiful colors. I see like purples and oranges and yellows and a little bit of red. So I don't know what kind of butterfly that is, but it's very, very beautiful. And it's very unique, just like you, Lanka. So I'm going to leave that with you. Woo-hoo! Ha ha! Choo-choo! All aboard! Woo-hoo! Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's see. It's jumping on me. Oh, Mariah. All right, I just saw you just drop me that. Hold on. Our Joy says that's the truth. Glad to hear that. Feng Shui says you are so welcome. Thank you for being amazing in my life and guiding me on my journey. Oh, you're welcome. Linka says laugh out loud. All right, Mariah. $5 super sticker. Let's see what's going on in your world. All right, Mariah. So what I am getting for you, I get that you are still finding out or adjusting to what it is that you really want to do or how you want to handle it. I feel like there's been some kind of disconnect and now you're trying to put it all back together. You're also finding a new balance with that. And with that, you'll find a new flow. So what was broken, you're fixing or replacing, if that makes sense. And then you're going to start balancing yourself out. And then you're going to start to go with the flow. You're not allowing yourself to go with the flow. There's still some kind of like tether or something that holds you from being able, it's kind of like if you were in the lazy river and you had a little, a tether wrapped around your leg and holding you to the bank. It's not letting you go further than the rope. Okay. So you either have to let go of the bank or you have to let go of the rope. So it's your choice, but either way, you have to let go of something for you to be able to go into the next flow. So that could be expectations. That could be a whole lot of things. They just want you to evaluate what's priority to you and what's most important to you. So just pay attention, they said. Pay attention because the messages are coming up there for you right there so much. Barbara says, you are so funny. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Woo-hoo. Appreciate the validation and support. You're welcome. All right, Sherry. Of course, there's a message there for you. Hello, Sherry. So sweet of you to be here. Huh. All right, Sherry. This is so funny. All right. So keep doing the things that bring joy to you. Okay. The more that you do that, the happier that you are. Okay. And it's so funny because I feel like you have all these different people around you right now. I feel like you're gathering new support. It could be your kids, it could be your family. But I feel like you are gathering this new support. And it's so funny because I see you in this like circle, which is so funny. So I see you sitting in one of your little wreaths or whatever, you know what I mean? And you're putting all this beauty around you. So they want you to imagine yourself as that, you know what I mean? Like, what would it look like if you were to design your whole wreath around you? You know what I mean? That's your whole life that you're designing around yourself. So they're just showing me that, and they're showing me ribbons. So I feel like there's some kind of celebration that's coming up for you as well. Could be an anniversary. It could be one of the kids' birthday. I don't know. I feel like there's a celebration that's coming up and it's bringing some family together. So I feel like it's going to be a good time. So they just said, have fun, let go of fear and keep the faith because things are going to change here as we move forward. So I'm going to leave that with you, Sherry. Woo-hoo. Valley says, feels like time has sped up considerably. Yes, ma'am, it has. Woo-hoo, it certainly has. Let's see. Sherry says it feels like that for me too. Yes, ma'am. Kim Smith says, message please. All right, Kim. Oh, jumping on me again. Boy, oh boy, you guys. All right, Kim's right there. All right. Malele says, thanks for all you do. You're welcome. All right, Kim. Let's see what's shaking in your world. Kim Smith. Kim. All right, Kim. So you are getting ready to make some adjustments in your life, I feel like. I feel like you have let go of a lot. You've accomplished what you needed to accomplish for the beginning. Then there's also you're combining something. There's stuff that you're doing that you're combining. Okay. So I feel like you're going to be traveling. I don't know if you're getting ready to move the RV or not or whatever, but I feel like there's going to be a little bit of traveling going on. And I feel like that's getting closer and closer for you. But I feel like it's only a short stint. I don't feel like it's a long-term thing. I feel like it's to fill a void, or there's some kind of mission that you have to accomplish there, but then you're going to move on to the next one. It's like you're going to know exactly when it's time to move on. You're like, all right, I'm done here. I'm moving on. I'm done here. I'm moving on. So I feel like you're just getting more in the flow of what feels right to you and finding the right people, because I feel like you're finding more of the tribe that you're looking for out that way. You're finding people that understand you. You have like-minded friends. I feel like you're making new friends as well. So they said, just have fun, Kim. Have fun as you move forward. Boop, boop. All right. You guys are awesome. Bruce says, I totally feel that. Good for you. Love that. Like it says, oh boy, oh boy. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 girl. All right. You guys are awesome. Hi, Veronica. So glad you could be here. So glad you could be here. You guys are awesome. Let's see who else is out here. No. All right. Thank you. That's a great message, Sherry says. You're awesome. You're welcome. All right. I'm so glad you guys are part of this show, a part of this time, a part of this. What's happening now in our lifetime? Whoever thought we would be going through any of what we experience, let alone what we're experiencing now, right? So I just want you all to know how amazing each and every one of you are to be here, to be experiencing this earth at this time and being the amazing being that you are. Okay, I want to say that. I want to say how amazing that each and every one of you are for being in this earth plane, for everything that we have to endure through all of this. Okay, but you guys are amazing, amazing, amazing beings of light, amazing beings of light. Again, amazing beings of light that are here to do great things. You may not have completely figured them out yet, and that is okay. That is okay, because it's all unfolding in front of us right now. We're creating it. We didn't know how to create it before. We knew how to live in the reality that they had created for us, and now we're creating outside of that. And sometimes that's kind of like busting down a wall, because we're still trying to build. Like, I'm going to use this as 3D over here, okay, right? Because these are the structures and all the stuff that are all crappy and still need to fall down. And then we have over here, we have the joy and the life, and we're all abundant. We're all happy. We're all doing our thing, so it's kind of like trying to crash through a wall, you know what I mean? And come out on the other side. So it's like there's this transitional thing, which is so funny, because then they just showed me like diamonds, you know what I mean? It's like trying to go through it, and we had to be compressed. We had to, so you guys just keep shining. You guys just keep shining. That's the most important thing. Most important thing. All right. So is there anybody else out there that wants a message? I don't know who dropped me this $1.99. Oh, I did that one already. All right. Veronica, would you like a message today for over there in Australia? Australia. I feel like things are calming down over there for you. How are things going over there? Veronica, would you like a message today? Lenka says, can I ask a question for my friend? Absolutely. Yes, you can, Lenka. Ask me. Hello, Justin. Hello. So glad you could be here as well. All right, what's your friend's question, Lenka? All right, you get the question, and I'll answer Veronica message first. Veronica, darling. Oh, Veronica, you've been either busy doing something. You've been busy, little bee. Busy, little bee. They say busy, little bee. There's a lot of information that's flowing to you as well. There's also showing me flowers. So I don't know if you've been digging in flowers or if you're just going through a growth spurt as well. But they're showing me beauty and flowers. They're showing me like, oh, that explains it. We have a very important federal election coming up the 21st. Good. I felt like there was something coming up with that. Woo! You know what I mean. All right, so Veronica, I feel like there's this, maybe that's what this new excitement is and this new flower. So maybe you're going to get like, woo, maybe you're going to get all the wishes that you guys desire down there. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that happens for you because they're showing me there's something new coming for you as well. They keep showing me hearts too. So there's love going on in your life right now. Love for yourself, love for whoever your partner is right now. There's also an understanding. There's also communication. There's also, I'm seeing a sheep. It's funny. I don't know. Are you farming sheep or you got sheep out there? Because it still looks like a little sheep. But I feel like there's some kind. So what does the sheep mean as an animal? You know what I mean? It has wool. It keeps you warm. It's like security, I feel like, in different ways. This isn't what I would normally say to people, but right now they're showing me like this, like the sheep herder. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm out there with my little, back in the day, like Jesus's day. You know what I mean? But anyways, they just want you to know there's a lot of information that's coming to you right now as you move forward. And we're going to send all that energy to Australia for the best outcome for everybody, the highest and best. I'm going to leave that with you, Veronica. All right, let's see. Lenka says, okay, then. Is he going to be with this girl back again down the road, or are their souls done with each other? His name is Carlos. Basically, should he hope or move on? All right. Veronica says, I got some fluffy PJs and I look like a sheep. Ha ha ha. That's funny. That could be why I look like a little sheep. All right, let's tap into Carlos. If he's going to get back together with this person, let's see. Carlos. All right, Carlos. It's time to move on, my friend. It's time to move on, my friend. Whatever was going on was good for a while, and then it just stopped. It totally just hit a wall, okay? And then you had to start all over, and you are relearning about yourself because it's almost like you gave away too much of yourself, and you did not honor yourself enough. It was like you were taking too much of. Sometimes I call this energy vampirism a little bit. You know what I mean? I feel like you gave away too much. You know what I mean? And you're like, I just don't got anymore. But now I feel like you're a little hurt. But I feel like it's best for you to move on and find new love because there's like new love for you. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 different things that you're looking for in a relationship. And if you actually looked at all the things that you really wanted and you compared it back to that relationship, that would not be something that you would desire in your life. You're just feeling lonely right now, they said. So I'm going to leave that with you, Lenka's friend, Carlos. Hope that was helpful. Sometimes I don't sugarcoat it. They tell it straight up, and I can't help that. The information that flows through me comes exactly the way that it needs to. It comes however you need to hear it. Sometimes it's not what you want to hear because we have expectations. We have things that we want to happen for us, right? And we were like, our human is trying to play it out. You know what I mean? We don't have that much. I mean, we do and we don't have that much control at the same time, but we can't manipulate other people to do our will. And that's not our place because everybody has free will. So everyone's open to do exactly what they need to do, right? That's what this is all about. being in that space. You know what I mean? Justin says, tell me what I need to hear. All right, Justin, I'll tell you what you need to hear. Boop. Let's see what Justin needs to hear today. All right, Justin. Justin. All right, Justin. Huh. All right, I feel like this is so funny, but it doesn't help that I know what you do for a living. But anyways, I'm seeing a lot of water around you, okay? So I feel like there's either a lot of emotions going on right now, or you're working near a lot of pools, because this kind of reminds me of pool water that I just drew here. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's a lot of emotions involved in this as well. And also the energy, they're changing up a lot of energy. So you're releasing something from your past. You're letting go of a lot of old emotions, things that are being brought up, like this life review. It's so funny because, you know, those little viewfinders we used to have, you know, kids nowadays, I don't think they know what those are. When we had to click the little button and click the little picture around. Well, it's almost like you're going through a life review of that. It's like there's these scenes that are showing up for you and you're clicking through them and you're like, all right, I'm working through that one. I'm working through that one. I'm working through that one. So it's like you're having this new view of your life. And it's so funny that they're using a viewfinder, but you're letting go of that. There's a lot of emotions involved. You're releasing those so that you're a healthier person, and you're helping the people around you, because the more that you learn about your spiritual self, because that's essentially what you're doing, you're helping those around you. So that could be your employees, that could be your family, that could be whoever you have going on around you. They just want you to know how much you mean to other people. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing. Bravo. That's what I'm going to leave with you, Justin. Richard says, I got no, it's done. Someone better coming. See, Richard's out there doing work with me. Go, Richard. Go, Richard. I love that you guys are testing me out there too. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. Spot on. Exactly. Thank you. You're welcome. Was he actually sitting there listening to you, or are you going to just relay the message to him? That's kind of funny. Veronica says, thank you for the message, and it was on point. Major good changes happening for me and my partner. All our hard self-work has manifested into our life becoming a lot easier. Woo! See, now that makes me super happy. That makes me super happy. You guys make me super happy. All this energy that you guys are bringing to the table is making me happy. You guys keep doing what you're doing. I'm very excited about this. Even if you get frustrated, you get, feel like you're backed in a corner sometimes. And sometimes that happens to me too. So don't think that you're alone in this. We all feel this at one point or another, but we are going to slide on past this. I feel like the coming weeks, and I feel like as we lead into the summer, I feel like there's this, because, official kickoff of summer is usually, Memorial Weekend. And what is that? It's only 2 weekends away. I mean, time is flying this year. It's like going. All right. It's just flying on out of here. So with all the changes that are taking place, they're taking change within in our bodies, within the human realm, within the earth realm, within all living things, everything, okay? Just everything. Everything is going through a change of some sort, okay? We're all feeling it. We're going through it. We're tapping into our greater knowledge. Oh, and you guys are feeling that vibration right now. Okay? So they want you guys to feel into that. Feel into that vibration. All right. Linka says, no, he is going to get the link and listen to your message. Right on. Let me know what he thinks. Valley says, can I have a message from my grandson, Michael? Sure. Why not? Michael. Chatty little sucker. Da, 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 da. I feel like he has a lot to say. I feel like there's a lot of information that flows out of him. I don't feel like he's always listened to. I feel like he needs to have his voice and he needs to be heard. I also feel like he should be writing. Okay. I feel like you know, or coloring. There's some kind of colors. Colors are very important. So whatever those colors are, like his favorite colors. And I also see cars. Why is everything repeated with him? I feel like I'm in an echo chamber. It's like cars, colors. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's like this, I feel like he needs to be heard. I feel like I'm in an auditorium going, check. You know what I mean? So I feel like he's going to have a lot of information to share. So I'm going to leave that with you. Leave that with your grandson, Michael. Yes. Complicated by design. Frustration has been bubbling up for sure. Yes. It's almost like a little volcano. You know what I mean? It feels like it wants to erupt sometimes. It's just like, you know, and then all of a sudden we come back down again or whatever. But it's like we're going through these. It's kind of almost like the Schumann resonance, right? It's like when the energy gets real low, maybe we get real low or real angry or anxious or whatever. And then when the energy is real high, we're like, woo, you know, we're like riding on a high wave or whatever. But I feel like we're going to start to balance out. I feel like we're starting to find that balance. And I feel like we're going to get out of that frustration mode because I feel like everything that we've been waiting for is just on that very horizon. And I feel like that horizon is like right there, like I can touch it, like it's like, and it's like I don't know. I feel like it's almost code. I don't know what that means, but it's code, anyways. I don't know, but anyways, we're almost out the hour. Oh my God, you guys, time has been flying so fast tonight. And you guys, I think there's a message gallery tomorrow night. I'm so bad at days. I'm pretty sure there is. So if you guys want, there's a spiritual message gallery tomorrow night. Same place, same channels right here. Not on my Facebook, but definitely on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook, but on YouTube and Rumble. So if you guys want to check that out tomorrow night, 8 p.m., Psychics from Goldylocks Productions. All our beautiful spiritual beings giving their messages in their each divine way is amazing. And I think that's the only one we have this month because it's a short month because we have a holiday at the end of the month. So hopefully you're all spending that with your friends and family and doing all that thing. Yep. See, it's the only one for May tomorrow. I was right. So you guys tap into that tomorrow night if you want to. What else should I tell you guys before we go this evening? I hope I was able to help answer any questions that you guys had this evening. I hope that you guys find the joy in every moment, even in those frustrated moments. Know that they will only last for a moment and that we can change those at any time and space that we choose, right? We just have to get out of that mind think. And this is as much a reminder for you as it is for me. Okay, so we're all doing amazing things as we move forward. We're all starting to spread our wings. We're starting to get outside of our boxes. We're starting to get outside of our whatever it is that kept us stuck. We are starting to move forward in ways we did not know were imaginable or possible. We are starting to step out of our boundaries that we had created for ourselves or that had been created for us, which is so funny because they just showed me like an electric fence, you know what I mean? Like keeping the animals in, you know what I mean? And they turn the electricity off and we're like, oh, we can go outside the fence. That's awesome. What's out there? Let's go check it out. So each one of you, the fences are dropping. You guys are ready to go in new directions. You guys do not have to stay in your pens, in your boxes, whatever it is that it is for you. There are things that are going to help you move forward. The things that help us transition our bodies, our beings, our energy. There's so much information coming down right now. They just want you to be aware of that, okay? The answers, the information are going to flow in front of you, whether it flows in front of you on the computer, while you're outside in your garden, while you're in the car driving somewhere, while you're standing in the post office, wherever it is, you're going to recognize more information if you allow yourself to tap into your inner knowledge, okay? Tap in. Be in your high heart, be in your soul. This body is just the transformer part that you're here to help maneuver it through this world. You are making a beautiful balance between the two so that you have feeling all like, woo, all groovy. And I want you guys to feel peace. I want you to feel peace, love, joy, happiness, all those things that make you happy. Create the joy that you want. There's so many things they want to say now that it's the end of the show. That's so funny. But anyways, I'm going to wrap up this show. You guys have been an amazing audience. Thank you for watching now and in the archives. Each and every one of you are so super important as we move forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you for everything that you're doing and everything that you're going to be doing. I love you guys. Have a great week.